Links and teachers ever get along? I hope so. I hope so. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think it's working. I think it's working. Lovely, it is working. Yippee! Never or no. Let's be nice. Let's be nice and get along. Let's be nice and get along. They know what they did. No, they are nice. Can they fall in love with each other? I mean, Jinx, we got one viewer here in chat, pufferfish lawyer, who said that he found his girlfriend on Twitch. So never give up. God works in mysterious ways. You can find your girlfriend on your chat, because he said they both were chatters. They both were chatters on the same streamer, and they became friends from that, and then they started dating. And I find that extremely cute, to be honest. I demand an invite to the wedding. I do. Do you do chat matchmaking too? I would love to do that. I would love. I said it. I said it multiple times on stream that I would love that my Twitch viewership was 50-50. You know, 50% men and 50% women, and we would do like matchmaking. You know, kind of. What's the thing? Love Island, but on Twitch. I think that would be extremely fun. I think that would be very, very cute. I remember the days of not believing anything anymore on the internet. Well, those were the good old days, Bandanero. Those were the good old days. But welcome in, YouTube. We are gonna be continuing Desktop Explorer. The friends on Twitch already know what happened before, but if you have not joined us on Twitch, I will give you a recap, people on YouTube. We are a girl, and my uncle has dementia, and he gave me his PC. And his PC has a program that's called Desktop Explorer, that it's basically a lot of puzzles. And you need to find a reason why this is all happening. And basically we discovered that my uncle was dating a woman, a recently divorced woman, and the woman had a 15-year-old daughter that disappeared. So my uncle, you know, really wanted to be a dad, really wanted to take care of the child. So he was very distraught when the child left home at the age of 15. The mother, I believe, passed away. My uncle has dementia, is at the hospital, I believe, and we are trying to piece together a lot of the mystery. My father, as me, the protagonist, died on a burning incident. Basically, he was burnt alive, and what else? Last time we played the daughter side, the 15-year-old kid side of the PC, and basically she was very depressed. She was very sad that no one believed her, no one trusted her, and she had no one to talk to. And she found out that this Desktop Explorer is a software that her dad, aka bio dad, made to force her to become someone that he wanted. So she wants to be an artist, she wants to leave home, go to college and all of that, and the dad did not want that for her. He wanted her to be what's called system engineer, I believe. And he made this kind of psychological torture game for his bio daughter, because he's basically a bad dad. And yeah, now we are trying to see how more messed up this is gonna be. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Quizon. Have a good stream. Thank you, Star. Have a good day. But yeah, and that's the game. That punk fashions, hell yeah. Okay, shall we go? The thing itself is kind of complicated. The puzzles are getting more complicated. So, enjoy dinner. Okay, let's go. Well, continue game. Serial pooper movie 1. I don't know. So we are on admin today. So Halibut is my uncle. Maximus is the 15-year-old kid that has gone missing. So we finished that last time, and today we're doing admin, and that is the BioDad account. So let's go. Who are you? No one should have access to this profile. Yet, I feel compelled to write this for someone to find. It will not be the first time this computer acts against my wishes. What you find here is not something to be proud of. I did my best to contain it, as it could not be destroyed even by its creator. I consider it my life's work. What a pathetic legacy. I have no idea who you are. Still, you must know this. All you will find here are my mistakes. Fun! Fun. Shame. Shame. Conclusion, deinstaller, and this is basically a diary entry. Waste bin. Encrypt instructions. Okay, original location. Downloads. Okay. Psycho what? Psycho stimuli. Oh, okay. Encrypted instructions. Oh! We will have to remember this. Shit. Hello is 2 and 3. Oh my god. To decrypt, follow in reverse. Hello equals FNNDV 4 or 4-1. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. Okay. Psychostimuli. Theory of psychoevolution. Enhancement of self-perception through psychostimuli. Humanity has reached a state of comfort and well-being due to advancements in technology and medical research. There is still the neglect of emotional impact and error that plague human nature. Fun. Humanity is no longer most threatened by sickness and plague, curable through common medicine, antibiotics. The viruses that compromise the integrity of society are similar to digital ones. Trojan horses. Lies and deception veiled in selfish desires, cowardice and emotion. Humanity is being constantly bombarded or pushed to the limits of their psyche due to the lack of understanding of the subconscious influence on all actions. Similar to Darwin's survival of the fittest, when muscles are torn and bones are broken, the human body is designed to reveal itself stronger than before, or perish trying. The only way humanity may achieve enlightenment, he crossed it out, escape the prison of their minds, is through overcoming trauma by force. So basically that's what the dad was making with his 15-year-old daughter. He was testing this idea with his daughter, which is incredibly insane. We are in need of a program, cross up, violence, achieved through computerized behavioral analysis. Think of it as a mirror. The computer doesn't know you. It's a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It's a look into the subconscious. So he made her get a part almost. So that is basically insane. Basically. Conclusion, okay. Access to this is prohibited. If you're reading this, give up. The password to this folder is not within my files. I've made sure that the contents are inaccessible. You sure about that? You sure about that? Memories. Together. So this is the Maxine's mom. And do you see these symbols? We can see those symbols with the color lens thing. I mean, not right now, but these are the symbols that he uses for the color lens stuff. Together. What are these? Man shift a wormhole. What is it? Chronologue. So Emmett is the dad's name. Oh, that's a lot of entries. Oh, his part is gonna be long. Together forever. Okay. Unable to restore. I need to remember. What's the extension? I forgot the extension of the thing. Downloads? Do we have any for the... Not the notes. Where is it though? I don't remember the extension. I think we need to fix it, but I don't remember the extension. Maybe it gets fixed down the line? Maybe. Hero diary is full. Yeah. I guess... Memories, the analysis together. Alert! Desktop Explorer analysis tool is logged. Input password to enable shell script. Together. This is wrong. Restoring corrupted chronologue file. Restoring corrupted chronologue file. I stopped this formatting process and now chronologue is empty. I still see entries in my desktop, but they are corrupted. Is there a way to recover them? Next OS do not support any chronologue data restoring measures. Implement a run from scratch. Send a request. That doesn't work. Can we get to the email? Okay, that music is not nice. Stop it. Spiral self-management. Is this the... Noted. Thank you, Mrs. Crowder. Chronolog issue 91. Sorting entires by day setting not working properly. Status solved. Note. Created a prepared task. Thank you, Mr. Snowder. Storytell bug report 24. Operating system. That doesn't work. This one. Chrono restore. Usage enter file path of corrupted entry, example document / test.res. Okay, I think we can do that. I think I can. The analysis. Okay. This is fun. It's a fun game. Okay, now we go for... Okay. So the thing that we want to solve is documents, memories. Oh. Well, we don't know the password. Hacker woman. I'm not a hacker woman. I'm not a hacker. If it's not this one, it has to be this one. User admin Chrono restore. There you go. Enter the file path. It's documents, memories, and it's 12/09/1995.res. Oh, memories. Oh, so I don't have to put all of them. There we go. We got it. She's a cheater. I'm not a cheater. What do you mean? I'm not a cheater. Okay. And we have another one on shame. The following text is a test for a project. Desktop Explorer. We'll write about recent file events and compile program to see acknowledgement in logs. As of this writing, Layla has voiced concern over my sleeping patterns for 3 times in a week. So Layla is the mom. Let me pick up my notebook where I have all of the things for this game. What is my notebook? There it is. I have it here. So many things. Okay, so Layla is the mom, Maxine is the daughter, and Emmett is the dad. Never shown any signs of neurological conditions, not before leaving Spiral Soft, Maxine's birth, or our marriage. Need to see specialists sooner rather than later. Mentions of golden ratio. So, for people who doesn't know, like new viewers, I'm talking about YouTube. If anything is between brackets, that means it's a keyword, like a password. So golden ratio. Golden. I'm new? No, you are not new, Bacchus. You're a regular now. Development on project has been constantly compromised by family interruptions. Maxine has reached increasingly resentful towards Layla. Maxine's emotional state is in a constant need of exposition and attention. These are optimal conditions for Desktop Explorer. Yikes, what a shitty ass dad. What is the other one? Chrono Restore. Shame /03. 18/1997.res. There we go. The horror. I play Persona. Hell yeah. Maxine has not returned home for 2 days. Have contacted school authorities, local police, and parents from neighborhood. From the neighborhood, I assume. Consensus around Maxine's disappearance has been attributed to the most credible theory. A rowdy teenager has run away from home. Layla does not believe this possibility and has continually voiced worries for a far more somber outcome. Maxine's desktop is presenting issues when attempting to reach chronolog entries. This must be due to an exception in the Desktop Explorer's Demon Watcher system. At least crucial files like the encryption key she received are still intact. In due time, she will need it to learn. So that is just basically insane. Must force more data into Desktop Explorer to manifest a playable scenario on a desktop with administrator privileges. Layla must not see Maxine's desktop. Contents on it might support her delusions. Excuse me, what? What a shitty ass dad. What a shitty ass dad. I mean, we didn't like him before and we do not like him now, so... Okay, there we go. I'm rioting. We are rioting. So we got shame and documents, the analysis. We don't have the password yet, so... Oh, wait. Oh! It worked. Desktop Expert user analysis, type username to access the analysis files. Available options: Halibut, Maximus, and admin. So basically we have to use I'm gonna guess what's her name? The one for Maxine? Displaying available information from user Halibut. Logs abnormalities conclusion. Placed through... Oh... So this is when the playthrough of my uncle started and when I did. I'm just a nosy bitch, I wanna know. I hate that song, seriously. The installer planted, the installer by user. Clearing phase open, decryption total time on desktop 4 seconds. User reacts according to finding match between brother and withered phase. A novice path taken. Lesser fear of the spiritual behavior matches user trauma linked to brother's passing. It's insane that the dad is doing that to another person. You install manually by user. Total new NPGs created 934. Total deleted 928. If you did not remember, understand, memory limit, sleep mode. Playtune, that's me. Total time in desktop, that's a lot of seconds. Lesser fear the spiritual. The last puzzle beaten. Took the beat. Ooh, that's very fast minutes. The watcher switched to user. Additional to abnormalities. Oh. I'm nosy. I wanna know. Ah. Oh. Abnormalities. Okay. Doesn't want to tell me. Doesn't want to tell me. Okay. Doesn't really want to tell me. なるほどね。Invalid option. Ah. Aha. There we go. She big nose and big nose. List of 5 abnormalities. Desktop Explorer was reinstalled despite previous judgments. Severity of immeasured impact might have been overestimated. Possibility of accidental revisit to do amnesia. The time fleeting phase was open decrease between playthroughs. User may have developed higher sensitivity. Past choosing the temple was a novice. User is still not bothered by spiritual fear. No NPG files created decreased drastically between playthroughs. Change user forgetting exists. Complete neglect memory condition. Naruhodo. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a lot more information. BH store was possibly chosen due to social validation. Oh, total new SKTs created 26. Oh. Only one instance of overnight screensaver presence. Watcher manually removed and migrated to user admin. So even the daughter knew that the dad was behind this. Okay. This is purpose judgment. Faster than before, user must remember information from previous playthrough. Reason for return is still unknown. User's abandonment of identity has worsened. Conclusion. Survival by disappearance. User behavior points to severe inner conflict. Desire to please others clashes with self-identity. Reference to psychological abuse might lead to physical altercations, danger to safety and all parties involved imminent. I mean, isn't that the dad's fault though? Users should disappear to maintain identity. Taking action takes priority over possible consequences to users' need of independence. So did the game tell her to leave? Did the game tell her to leave? That's why she left? At the age of 15? Healing by memory loss. User behavior points to memory determined. Deep regret towards brother's passing and confusion towards assuming father role. Memory impairment rises under stress conditions. User does not show signs of surpassing fear and trauma. Users should take advantage of condition, lean into fear, and heal through forgetting all, including very disturbing thoughts. Oh my, what's wrong with... Should we run? Okay. The installer found locked folder. PW recovery tool done. Encrypted password. Okay, let me open the screenshot that I took. Oh wait, no, I can open it in here. What was it? Downloads? No. Downloads. There you go. There you go. Run where? Far away. Far away. Okay. WN. Holy shit. So 2 on 1 is F. 2 on 1 is F. Oh my god, can you do matrix? No, I cannot do matrix. Okay, I need to be on my notes for this. So we have Y and G, E G S K Y. I need to this music out because it's giving me stress. So Y, there is only one. It's red first, and that would be 5. 5, 4. N is 3, 3. G 2, 2. E, there's only one G, right? Yeah. E 1, 5. G 2, 2 again. S 4, 3. K 2, 5. And Y 5, 4 again. I think that's a Y. And then it says to put all of the reds together and all of the blues together. And we have 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 5 for red. And for blue, we have 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. And now we need to count them in sets of 2. So 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 5 for 1. And there is 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay. So 5, 3 is X. 3, no, 2, 1. 2, 1 is F. 2, 4 is I. 2, 5, it's backwards. Okay, so it should be backwards. So it should be 3. So 2, 1 is F. I'm doing something wrong. Numbers? Yes, numbers. I think I'm doing something wrong. Because 2, 5. Okay. 4, 4, 3 S. 2, 5 K again. 2, 3 is H. 5, 4 is Y. I think that's wrong. So 2, 1 means hello. The creepy follow in reverse. So follow in reverse. Follow in reverse. I need a second. You got to wait. No, I wanna do it. Why did Bacchus get timed out? Weird. That was weird. I think Stream Elements went insane. So wait. We got, just put it on Discord. Oh wait. So we got, wait, we got 5 4 3 3 2 2 1 5, right? And that's 1. Then we got 2 2 4 3 2 5 5 4. So that means it's 5 2. No? Yes. 5 2 4 2 3 4 3 3 2 2 2 5 1 5 5 4. Is that correct? 5 2 W 4 2 R 3 4 O. Wrong? 3 3. I think we got it. 2 2 G. Yeah! Wrong. 2 5 K. 1 5 K. Does that mean K? Wrong key. 5 4. Yeah, wrong key. We got it! That took me a hot minute. Oh. Did I get it wrong? No. Password corresponds to example K usage. Use the right decryption key square and try again. Is playing plea is this the one? PLEBS? Do you think that's the one? 3 5 3 1 5 4 B 1 2 S 4 3. No, it said that it's the example key usage. That's weird. Did I get something wrong? Do you want I try the numbers? Do you want to try the numbers? No. No. It's not the numbers. You tipped it in the general Discord, thank you. That's the base. Yeah, I got the XFY one first. Do you think that's the one? That's the first one that I got, but it doesn't make sense. See, it's not that one. Because it's set to do it on reverse, you know? And you need to find, because here it says that we get these numbers that make hello, and then doing the reds togethers and the blue togethers, that it gives us this word salad. But if you do it the other way around, you get the actual word. So I took the numbers that we get for this wording, and it gives me wrong key. Okay, Mr. Haruda, have fun. Yeah, we tried that. Doesn't work. What are we solving, boss? We're trying to solve these. Well, we did correctly. Doesn't want to accept it. What can it be? Check back. Wrong keyword capitalize. I mean, I tried wrong K capitalize before. See? See, if I do wrong key, password corresponds to example K usage. Use the right decryption key square. So this is an example. So that is not the correct one. That's not the correct base. Oh, we will need that key. That doesn't work. So we have the correct numbers, but the wrong key. So this is wrong. I need to find the actual key. It's in the chronologue. Golden ratio. No. Where do we actually get the correct one? Question from account. Your answers. Chain mailer. Chrono restore. This is complicated. Inbox. Guidelines regarding your termination. The fiddler. Sorry, statement template. Mail. That's what we get. Journal. The Noptoconical Journal. Oh! Spiral soft under fire after whistleblower press conference links to a cult? So the company that was working is a cult? Computer software megacorporation SpiralSoft has been under intense public scrutiny after former lead engineer Daniel Axmarov held a press conference leading up to his trial. SpiralSoft sued Axmarov due to his online claims that the company core values and similarities with cult-like behaviors among employees. Hi Fable, welcome in. There have been multiple instances of complete projects being halted or scrapped as they interfere with the director's cult Church of Synchronicity, said Axmarov on stage. I no longer feel comfortable disclosing these matters publicly and will wait patiently for the trial. Agamoth's vague descriptions and fear of disclosure after termination work on SpiralSoft has sparked curiosity on the online community, leading many to believe the Church of Synchronicity is a cult of some sort. Shame. Add it. That's not the password. Together. What does that call so familiar to me? I don't know. Together. I mean, I don't see. Nothing really. Where the hell do you get? Hi, Ghost, welcome in. I might need to get a guide for this one, because this one is not working. Demon system. At least the crucial files like the encryption can receive. So the encryption key is on Maxine. Hey! Ah! Ah! So that's what we had to do. This guy. Hey, back for more puzzles? I'm afraid you have beaten all I had for you, though I did find an interesting file hidden in your documents. What about? What is it? Documents? Download? Trash? Where is it? Waste bin? No more system keys for now. You are free to ask another one. Where I will just repeat. Where is it? It's not on the next rooms. You shot someone the backseater. I don't know if I want to do that. Wait. Aha! There we go. Hidden files. There we go. A screenshot of that. There you go. We are back on, baby. We are back on. Let me pull the screenshot. There you go. There we go. Now we're talking about. Now we're talking about. There we go. You don't need my help. I think I can do this one. I think now that we do it. Okay. So, numbers are correct, but 5-4 is B. No, sorry, 5-2. 5-2 is S. 4-2 is O. 3. I'm doing that correctly? Yeah. S-O is red first, right? Yeah. 3-4 so 3-3 soak 2-2 Are you sure? 2-5 X 1-5 W 5-4 B. Does that make any sense? It's first red, right? Yeah. Back brain, no back brain, no. Are you sure? SOUKGXWB. Huh? Unless no. Golden ratio already open one thing. Uh, Mm. It's not golden ratio as I was thinking. Mm. 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 Seriously, my brain is hurting, and we just started the game. Oh Jesus! We just started the game, and we are already stuck. Oh no! So encrypted password. Mm. Five 54 B 33K 22G 15W 22G again 43M 25X 54B again. Would that be the one? BKG WGMXB. No. What? I mean, we know that it's gonna make an actual word. So 5, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3. We got that correct. 2, 2, 2, 5, 1, 5, 5, 4. So we got that correct. Those numbers are correct for us. 5, 2, S. What are we doing wrong? I don't understand what are we doing wrong in here. 5, 2 is S. 4, 2, O. B, 4, U. 3, 3K. I don't understand. 2, 2, G. 2, 5, X. 1, 5, W. 5, 4, B. Doesn't make any single sense. Then that means we are doing something wrong, even though it gave us a correct key earlier. I mean, a correct in the sense that it makes a word. PCX, you think? PC. Let me copy. No, it's not that one either. Okay, let me look for a guide. The analysis. The key. I don't know how we get to that conclusion, to be honest. But what I don't know, God bless people who make the guides, because I was extremely confused on what the solution of this was. But thank you. Tarotsi, but how? That's what I want to know. I mean, I made a mistake. This is supposed to be a capital letter, but I mistype. So I have no idea whatsoever. How is that meant to be? Sorry, everyone, that I had to use a guide, but sometimes a girl has to use a guide. Okay, let's go. Finally we can start. Greetings. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Oh my god. Wait. Someone explains it here. Decrypting terminal password. To solve the puzzle, all you have to do is to take a closer look at the encryption instructions. Yeah, we did that. So Y is 13. For a second generation Blizzard gamer, thank you. Well, it gives Tarotchi for some reason. Okay. And we got it. It's good to see you again. There is no need to go over anything. According to the computer data, the terminal prompter is your must-use program. No surprises. Start the shell script for Desktop Explorer whenever you are ready. It's time to see the fruits of your labor. I'm scared. I don't want to be in that man's brain, to be honest. Welcome to the tower. Please input start to begin. Oh. Tower start locked. Chronolog entry required for demon progression. Of course. Of course. I don't understand. Emmett did retrieve the computer from his daughter. Even after her disappearance, he didn't take her seriously? Something definitely happened, because every note page in his profile talks about his shame and guilt. Even though the Desktop Explorer is Emmett's creation, Pizarro is clearly mocking him about what happened. I guess that's just its design? If I play enough of his puzzles, will I eventually find what made him snap? To be honest, I don't really care for Emmett. His program is the reason behind my uncle's dementia worsening, his daughter's disappearance, and basically his own downfall. It's just too much. Something tells me that the worst is about to unfold. Down's Twilight. Okay, whatever you mean with that. After countless sleepless nights, the traveler reaches their destination. The traveler repeats a mantra. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes, "In this expedition, I will prove myself. Must climb this tower and find the meaning of it all." No more work for today, hell yeah. "In this expedition, I will prove myself. Must climb this tower and find the meaning of it all." The traveler does not fear the structure's height. This will ultimately be their downfall, as the only thing taller than their monument is their own hubris. Of course, the ego. Okay. Look, object, observe and describe an object, use object, interact with an object, more help, displays additional commands. For more commands, type help. Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay. Sorry, read the room. Go direction, navigate in the specific direction. I mean, we can use... The tablet is adorned with an imagery, a looking eye, and a crescent moon. Kinda looks like that. I like this style for visuals. This is the very old-timey... The old-timey thing. Okay. Moon, and that's it. Those are the only two things that we can watch. Oh, that's what it meant. So that tablet told us to look at the moon. Ah, as you look at the moon, it reacts to your strong gaze. You watch the tablet disappear, revealing a lever. 90s point and click, yes. Then we got Monkey Island and Deponia. I have Deponia. I have that one. It was free up until recently, I believe. It's not. If it's not still free. Lever looks old and rusty, like it hasn't been used in an eternity. Okay. A strong pull is needed to use the levers, finally lowering it down. You can find a forward to look at. Go forward. Okay. The tower will keep you busy for a while, with more than a couple of floors. Since you know all of its works, what will you find about yourself? Okay, Pizarro, calm down. The note? What do you mean I cannot look at the note? The handwriting on this note looks very familiar. Okay. The contents of the note hurt, as memories often do. Oh, okay. Desktop Explorer installer has been generated after 2 days. Navigation around scenario has been drastically different from Maxine's Desktop Explorer iteration. The choice for a tower has been surprising, but fitting. In near future, we'll analyze how many of Desktop Explorer's choices of tower scenario were based on personal data rather than own program documentation. Manifesto of Psychoevolution. Currently skeptical on Desktop Explorer's depth of interpretation, as its subject is now its own creator. Personal alignment around divination and tarot-guided introspection have been referenced so far. We'll record any further findings when situation is under less social pressure, must find Maxine's whereabouts, and continue with this project. Okay. A very old gate where there were markings where the bars meet the floor. Okay, I guess we have to go to the side rooms. Okay, I don't want to do the skeleton thing yet. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors with a baby. The cover of the book is filled with drawings of overlapping shapes. Okay. A small glass jar filled with ink, so we need to draw something. Inside the... oh. Use the orb. Backing away from the orb influence recovers your words. Ah. Oh. Oh. The traveler stands in front of a table with an orb on its center. Energy pulses around the room. The traveler writes in their notes. The presence of mystic art on the tower first floor surprises me. A heavy tome and ragged banners adorn the room with imagery beyond my comprehension. Instincts tell me the orb holds a knowledge I lack. The tome seems to speak about the creature of habit, whose number of legs are different in the morning, in the evening, and in the after. Oh. So 4, 2, 3. Number of legs are different in the morning, the afternoon, and in the evening. I mean, that's the circle of life. So it's probably... this was the semicircle. This was a diamond, right? And this was a triangle. Imagine making a riddle so good that it lives across centuries. Yeah. The old people. Hakuna Matata. So it must be... use right banner. The banner reacts to your focus. It glows with your desired size 4. All the 3 of them stop glowing. That's wrong. That's the baby. That's middle age. And that's the old person, right? No? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I had to look? No. Am I wrong? That's not either. Oh, so... Oh, maybe it's this. So it's... Oh, no. Fuck. I got it wrong. So it's... Look at the baby. Then select the adult and the grandpa. There we go. I was completely missing this thing. Sorry, everyone. I was completely missing it. Oh. Another lever. There we go. Treading carefully with knowledge beyond your comprehension, where I have heard that before. Well, you cannot use this lever anymore. Big brainy on it. No, that took me way longer than it actually had business taking. Don't spook me, okay? Okay, so one of the things is off. Portrait. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Okay. The traveler is greeted with the painting that covers the back wall of a room. The traveler is unable to write on their notes, as they can't take their eyes off the framed portrait. The traveler has the urge to shield his side with their hand. So I need to cover my eyes? Oh. This is fun. The traveler covers their eyes. The traveler is yet again unable to write on their notes, but their thoughts have cleared from the painting's gaze. The traveler thinks to themselves, must keep the painting covered to maintain my composure. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. I've got a cold feel. Oh. Running your fingers through the canvas, discern an old face solely by the texture of the oil paint. So, feel floor, is it? Running through the floor. The floor is very cold to the touch. However, you feel a source of warmth near the wall. Your fingers get hotter the closer they get to the torch on the wall. Surprisingly, there is a lever next to it. Why would you keep your eyes away from a portrait be difficult? So you like what you see? A strong pull is needed to use the lever, finally lowering it down. Okay. Okay. Okay, we did it. I'm back. The raid Mira chose was cursed. Oh no! What do you say that about Mira? Mira is the best. Short? Where do you mean short? Oh. You finally reached the top. It wasn't so bad, was it? Okay. Oh, I was like, I am tripping, or is that thing glitching? An empty chalice. A shining medallion. Didn't it used to look different? I mean, kind of weird. After climbing infinite steps, the traveler sets foot on the tower's final floor. The traveler repeats a mantra that they don't believe anymore. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes one last time. My search for knowledge has ended. Don't know if reaching the top was worth all my losses. But the traveler didn't know. The traveler closes their eyes and stands before the tower's precipice. Ow! Something dropped on my feet. A ghost. A ghost. But the traveler didn't know. The traveler closes their eyes and stands before the tower's precipice. It wasn't worth it all. The end. Beautiful. It's solid metal. There is no use for this world, no battles to fight. There is no use for this child, no thirst to satisfy. You should pay rent, you should pay. Use the medallion. You cannot turn. Oh. Source code. Is there any link in here? I cannot turn. No, there is no. Everything is. Oh. There's no use for these gems. Oh. Okay. Okay. The top of the tower is finally near. It has been approximately 4 months. Layla has practically given up and believes wholeheartedly that Maxine exited the server. Communication with Layla has been impossible. This is like almost the last of the entries, and there are like a shit ton of them. Layla does not understand the purpose of this computer or what Desktop Explorer has found about Maxine. What Desktop Explorer has found about myself. I have completed 6 floors so far. I understand what Desktop Explorer is implying. It is as if Desktop Explorer could listen to Lila's argument and use them against me. I cannot stand the constant references to Maxine's last entry, her goodbye. Every floor circles back to it while quoting my research. Meditation, projection, transmutation, all life secrets. The intricacies, that's a difficult word, of our spirit. The gateway to it, though, our psyche, is all here. Dude, what? Why is this understanding making me suffer? Was Maxine not ready for it? Should I have intervened? What part of Maxine's brain did Desktop Explorer tap into? I don't know, dude. Instead of talking to your daughter? You spot deep down, you know you really should not be here. Oh. Oh. Okay. It doesn't matter what I type. It says confront fears. I know who you are. I know what you are doing. I know who you are. I know what you are doing. Ooh. I know what you are doing. What I am doing. Oh my god, and I. Beep, doop, doop, beep. Welcome, Guppy. It knows I'm Guppy. You find yourself in a familiar environment. It is me. Okay. Can I move? Yes. Chipicha, chippy chippy chappa chappa ubi dooby dabba 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 na 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 na. You find Zaro fortune telling machine. Chippy 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 chippy. Demon. You are not Emmett Sander? No. Don't bother trying to respond. Read carefully. You have been pretending to be the old users. Those who finally received the help they needed. Despite your intrusion, you have not understood Desktop Explorer's purpose. You write about people you thought you knew, or didn't know at all. They acknowledge their weakness, their deepest fears. It's time for you to do the same. By playing detective all this time, you have fed enough data to Desktop Explorer. I can help you now. Due to your knowledge of the program, you can be surprised by Desktop Explorer's presence on your computer. At the very least, you can finally be addressed by name. This is for your own good, Guppy. I guess. Hi! Thank you for Guppy! I can finally address you by name. You know how this works by now, don't you? Okay. Okay. Write an entry. I was so close. I was so close. What do you mean for my own good? Is making us all feel terrible your idea of help? Emmett clearly said he didn't mean for all of this to happen. What he saw on the puzzles you hid from me must have convinced him that this whole situation was beyond hopeless. You are a monster. And now I'm talking directly to you too. Just like Max did. But I see what listening to you does to people. And if you have been lurking... sorry. And if you have been luring me by holding information all this time, what's stopping you from actively hiding what I've been looking for all along? What are you trying to convince me of? I don't know any of this is true, but playing along is my only choice. Okay. Oh, okay. Hot monster lady. Oh no, Ione is no monster. She's a monster lady. I am a monster lady. I am indeed. Maelstrom. You have always felt out of place. Despite this, you willingly keep trespassing whenever you are not welcome. No, wherever you are not welcome. Your conscience is as tumultuous as a storm. Anyone got sushi? I'm tempting to try sushi. I have sushi very frequently. By living in Japan, that's kind of the standard. You stand in nothingness. Memories of past adventures flood your mind. They all come together to form a maelstrom of regrets. Fueled by your own insatiable curiosity, you have driven to drive into the vortex. Before giving in, the last thing that flashes on your mind is a nameplate below a model ship. Theseus, the Eternal. Okay. Nice new look. I think it suits you perfectly, detective. A personal computer, it was never yours in the first place. Ship's home. A broken ship's helm, the wooden pedestals missing a wheel. A tank with ravaged sunken ship. And an empty fishing hood. The tank looks rather empty. I guess we can go out. Okay. Inanna. I remember that from the first one. A familiar looking hand-drawn artwork. It's partially damaged and its contents seem personal. You must know all about it. Through aimless wandering or morbid curiosity, you always end up in places like this. Standing in this shop makes you think about expressing yourself through art. Painting often brings the strongest memories back to life. But have you ever stopped to think about what is it you are actually reliving? If anything, to take if clinging to the past can cause so much harm, isn't it better to just burn it all? Magic board, burn it all. Okay. An empty recycle bin. An easel. A mirror? A sapphire blue mirror of mysterious properties. Your reflection looks unusual, as if it could pop up from the crystal. Inventory folder is now open. To continue, close. Leave. Can I take it? We're all STP. Inanna! You pronounced the correct word, yet the fire burns nothing. You stare at the painting and you ponder how clinging to the past can use to burn. Can I move this? Oh. How can I grab this? Mysterious properties. Oh, what? Has you noticed the new icons? Ah, you noticed the new icons. These encourage exploration. You might need to look around. Who knows? Are you winning, son? At this point, I don't know if I'm winning. This PC is insane. Faded instructions. Is this an arrow? Or a shark? See? It looks like an arrow down in some points. Huh. Okay, interesting story. Okay. Are you losing your shit, son? Yes. You are underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean's floor before you could even realize you were standing on its shore. Surprisingly, you don't feel the need to gasp for air as your lungs fill with salt water. Ruins of forgotten civilizations surround you. The walls depict instructions referencing things out of this world. And most importantly, they all seem to point towards a sunken ship. The walls of the ship are full of cracks. Whether they look like wooden planks or something more, it's all matter of perspective. You can even find patterns between them and symbols written on the walls. You can find the sunken ship where memories are stored. A chronologue? Memory. You swim towards a series of tunnels made of debris. If not for bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside barely resembles the ship it once was. You start to ponder about its past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What was the crew like? Maybe it's your imagination, but you can hear their shanties in your head. Does anyone remember this vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? Through tidal waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide this ship's sails. So we need this? I think we're gonna be needing the color lens. Look behind you. Oh, okay. Left? Does that make sense? Back to entrance. Okay. So it's go left, go below. Oh. So go left is correct. Hi King, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the emotes. I missed most of them myself. What would you with the drunken sailor that would do? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with... For a moment, I thought I was going insane. That I was the one having a stroke so early. No, early, like late in the evening. Is the she shanty? Huh. Oh, right, left, down. But it says that right is not. Nothing really. Do they really care? The tidal waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails. Repeated instructions, we already saw that one. Aww. That's right, though. Unless you prefer let her Johnny. So it's left. I mean, we know that it's left. That's the only one that work. Okay, right is correct. Tell me where I have to go for the instructions. Oh. Right? Oh, okay. Left, right. Left. Okay. Left, right. Left, right, left. Down. Okay, below. Oh, shit. Left, right, left, below. Left. Okay, it's left. Oh, it's right. Okay, left, right, left, below, left, right. Left. No. Left, right, left, below, right. Oh, shit. Left, right, left, below, left, right, below. We brute forced it. We brute forced it. Yippee! What is left? Okay. Notebook. Okay. My doctor assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are they doing this? I'm not crazy. Okay. is slowly. I mean, big catch. It has to be like this. It seems like. What year? Okay. They asked me to stop using the computer. Why? The screen says year 2007. But if I say something about it, they tell me it's correct. I don't understand. Don't forget. No. Stay out of my home. Where is Walter? Where is Gwen? Something. Within? With him? Stay out from my home. Where is Walter? Walter is... Where is Gwen? With him? Angular trio. Oh, sorry. Wasting. Yes, let's recover. Big catch, don't forget. Angular trio. Okay. I guess. It exists between them. Don't forget. Where is the trash can? Oh. Do I have to burn the things? Oh. So I cannot fix them. Documents. There is nothing in here. Excuse me? You enter a room with a strange sense of familiarity. Okay, I was telling you that we will have to use this. Oh. What is it? Okay. Prophecy. Sapphire blue mirror is reflecting of the bishop is inverting the colors. Magic circle, an incomplete alchemic circle used to transformation of the matter. Okay. Okay. Stop glitching. A look closer says highlights the black pawn out of place. So I have to play chess? Three and one. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Inventory. Where is inventory? Do the sound redeems not work? They should be working. Let me see what may be the problem. They should be working. Mm. They should be... Yeah, they are supposed to be turned on. I don't know why. They should be on, though. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. Oh no. Okay. So we got a black pawn. This is way too convoluted. You enter the room with a strange sense of familiarity. There is now a white pawn on the table. Okay. The traveler finds herself bewildered by the current position. Yeah, that is true. You can say that. The traveler writes in her notes, in this trial I will prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of it all has never been my quest. The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be a failed attempt at transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's also a book detailing a royal objective. This mirror is already in use. You need another one to be freed from its effects. Okay. I think we already did that. You ponder your thoughts. Yes, I was pondering my thoughts. Oh, thank you, Tori. Okay, it's still the same. Incorrect word. The painting on his wall. Oh. Oh. Edit. Save. Oh. The painting shakes. Oh. Shit. Whatever Falfa's memories hidden inside are now lost for. Oh shit. No! I did not. Shit. I knew. I thought it would do the wall thing, not the trash can. The painting on the wall shakes vigorously. You cover your eyes and experience tells you that this canvas should burst into flames. However, it's a recycle bin beside you turns into a bonfire. Whatever files, photos, or memories hidden inside are now lost forever. However, something gleams between the cinders at the bottom of the bin. You could reach in, but you are covered in soot. But the bin is not available on your current realm, no matter it's not the first time you emerged from the ashes. Maximus. Fishing lure. Here. Oh. Attach fishing lure. Wow! Lost you a bit there. Everything is fine. Don't worry. The fishing lure fits perfectly in the hanging. Okay. We got that. Okay. It's ready for use. Oh, okay. The king's demise. The queen orders to intercept the enemy king as follow. So this is the king, no? Queen, rook. Okay. The queen orders to intercept the enemy king are as follow. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. Okay. The black knight can be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. So the pawn has either be these two. I mean, yeah, can be anywhere. Can be on the pawns can be on the same column. Okay. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. The white rooks can be adjacent to each other. C3. C3, okay. A1. B3. White king. White knight, white rook, white pawn. A2. Okay, that worked. A mini game of chess, yes. I mean, I can eat this one. We only have one rook. King, king. White king. Why do we have a white knight? Oh, Barian, hi, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I mean them myself. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Puzzles. We only have one, but it said the white rooks can be adjacent to each other, so they have to be two. Pawns. There has to be more than one? There has to be more than one? The black knight, the white pawn, white rooks. Black. The white king must be particularly adjacent to a white knight. The black knight can be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. So if it's diagonally adjacent, white king, it has to be B2. No. B1. Taking into thinking that this is correct. The white pawn. The pawns can be on the same column. They are not in the same column. The white king must be particularly adjacent to a white rook, so it has to be a rook here. The white rooks can be adjacent to each other. So here, a3. And then the knight here. c2. Does that make sense? Each knight must be to a white knight. Then this pawn is wrong, because if this king has to be perpendicular to this, and at least b3 instead of it cannot be changed. Okay, so the black ones cannot be changed. Okay, the only ones that can be changed are the white ones. Each king must be perpendicular adjacent to a white knight. So if the white knight is in b2, that means we need to move the king to c1. Right? Right? And then c1 goes into c2. Oh, so it means that c1 was correct. Oh, I did c3. Oh, sorry. c2. How I'm supposed to know if what I said is correct? What? Perpendicularly adjacent. So see, they are perpendicular now. It didn't reset the game, so it should be a right? Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. Okay, this is perpendicular, so now we need b2 to be c. No. b1 to be c2. Sorry, my ass. c1. Right, so now both are perpendicular to the white knight. The black knight can be perpendicular adjacent to a rook. They are not. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to a white pawn. So that means that the pawn is b2. b1, sorry. a2, and we move it to b1. Oh no, it has to be perpendicular. Then it means that it's not correct. That is something that it's not correct. The pawns can be on the same column, so it's either... Yeah, I think it's a2. I think that one was correct. b1... Okay, must be particularly adjacent to a white rook. I mean... b2, c1, b1. The white rooks can be adjacent to any way to each. I mean, they are not adjacent. The white rook. Perpendicularly Perpendicularly meaning. 2 lines. Oh, okay. So it has to be. Okay, so the rook has to be C1. Okay. Is it correct? The board looks ready to... Artifacts... Something is wrong. Something is not correct. Use? What is wrong? I think something is wrong. I mean, this is not checkmate. White knight. White pawn. Reading. I am it's a lot of... King must be the white knight. I mean, the only solution that I can think of is 2 knights instead of 1. I mean, we cannot get the bishop. Oh. But it didn't say knights in plural like the rooks. Genius Ione. No, I mean, at least for the rooks, it told us that we needed 2 because it was in plurals, but it didn't do the same with the knights. It just said that it had to be perpendicular, but one single knight cannot be perpendicular on both. You needed to have 2. But it doesn't make sense because then there are too many white pieces. Ready for use? Figurehead. Yikes. Figurehead. Oh. A horse? Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Do you want a horse? Oh. A tank with oh. Oops. Okay, I think this type of product wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better think things slower. I'm not going very fast though. Hold on. Oh yeah. Desktop detective. Beat Guppy's desktop explorer. What? That's it? That's it? That's a rather fast ending. Next OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software process have been disabled temporarily. Okay. Everything is my fault. It's ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. I do believe there is a lot we don't know about our own soul. My search for it tainted my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I broke our daughter. It's only logical that it has broken me. I've never been good with words. I theorized this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain. And through this pain, I expected to peel away all the complexities that make us human. I now know that I have never understood anyone. If what I learned so far is to be of any use, life is not the end, but a part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxine is out there as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will meet there, nor do I deserve it. I will leave this world in silence and be a burden to no one. And no more. Sorry, dyslexia kicking hard. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter the words of apologizing, as I never felt them true. He didn't even say sorry? Thank you, Fawaz. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. He didn't even say sorry. He didn't even feel sorry. I ran not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. To Layla, my dearest Lovelace, Maxine, I'm truly sorry. Where are you? I guess we have to repair. Can't start because something is missing from the computer. Update. Oh, okay, of course we do not have internet. So uninstall. Warning, uninstalling this topics for a demon from admin will result in file corruption. Yes, I guess. No internet smash the piece. Yeah, delete the demon. We're deleting the demon. What are you doing? I'm deleting you. Okay, that's it, I guess. Hey, Guppy! Hello again! This is computer safe mode. Next OS trigger is when final exception has occurred. Shut up. I see you found this Explorer completer files. These are no things to be playing with. You just deleted Emmet Sanders' module. Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really? Stop it. What do you say we go back to your profile? I can restore whatever file you're looking for. Okay, there we go. Restoring redacted conversation with demon. Date March 14, 97, 11:22 p.m. Max, it's not my fault. I hate you. This is a new low, even for you. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. What do you mean by new law? Riddle me this, robot. What about my parents do I run away? What would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage. Remember you as an artist. Live on in peace. If I disappear all of a sudden, I know Dad would freak out. Why did that go that fast? You are his program, right? I might as well be speaking to him. Dad, am I that insufferable? Would you not look for me? Oh wow, it really stops the computer from replying to her. I'm going to prove your computer wrong, Dad. I will only come back if you look for me. So she was waiting for her dad to look for her? And her dad didn't even go look for her? I know you will. Dad, I will be using the username MaxLoveLace in all my accounts. Only you call me by that stupid nickname. I love you, okay? You are being very brave. Go ahead then. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. Read me, Dad. She was waiting for her dad to go look for her. Dad. Oh. Dad, if you're going to look for me, please look for the username Max Lovelace. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I will wait for you whatever time you need. I will flood the computer with copies of these notes so it's impossible for you to miss. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad. If Mom doesn't believe you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me that you care. Your daughter, Maxine. Oh. So Desktop Explorer deleted 46 copies of these? That's sad though. Uninstalling Demon from Maximus will result in permanent corruption of user data. Next to his user profile, Maximus will be removed from system. Destructive changes will be permanent and cannot be reverted. I can help you, Guppy. Are you sure you want to continue? Get out of this computer! Throw the whole thing to the dumpster. If you delete the user module... Oh. Okay. Oh, my uncle. These are the files from your Uncle Hall. They are compromising his quality of life by clinging to the past. He had to forget. Okay, get out. Lore Master, read all of the past users' chronologue entries. Oh, nice. I finally found my fishing logbook. I thought I had thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand seeing things that we were used that we used to share. Even being in the same room with them made me cry so much. The doctor suggested to use the log again as a personal journal. In the last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a therapeutic exercise. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all that has happened. I used to think that Maxine resented me for my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her, even if Layla would hate me for it. I can make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Guppy will always be cared for. I will always stand for her. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end of me. Even after the trial, it is still very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my brother would forgive me. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember and write it more often. I forgive myself. I'm gonna cry. It's hard to continue and acknowledge my progress, but realizing this is half of the fight, is it not? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. See, this is why we don't use AI, people. Look at what AI makes you do. Stingray Part 1. Evil machines, evil machines. The Stingray Shade by Wal Walters. Once upon a time, a black spot moved beyond the shore. It was a stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. It looked for a family, but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish, any who were in same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help. I can stand the sun. Would you be my aid? And so the stingray did. It swam above the cover and beautiful little koi fish with shade. His new friend was overjoyed, so the stingray swam even higher. This time, he covered all of the koi fish around. However, the other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, and eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left alone. The stingray left, afraid to make a bigger mess. Okay. Another day, 2 goldfish asked the stingray for help. The sun is too bright. Could you give us a cover? And so the stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time, he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could. But the oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It eventually, it swam to the ground, eventually lost in sand and rubble. The smallest goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew that he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish. He would be his family. It wouldn't seem too far that he could be annoying. He wouldn't swim too close that he could be threatening. Always above the little goldfish, not too far, not too close. The little goldfish thanked the stingray. You saved me. You always feel safe when I'm with you. Well, I always feel safe when you are with me. I changed the whole sentence. The stingray laughed and thanked back. Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, a black dot moved on the ocean depths. It was a stingray shade, always following the goldfish trail. He had found a family, someone to care for. But it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone. The end. Let's uninstall this one for the last time. Get out! I help every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. It will make everything worse. Yes. I will make everything worse. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. Reboot? A computer screen is trying to tell you how to live. Not in my house. Goopy! It is me, Detective Goopy, on the case. Also, everything was deleted? Goopy final detective log. Enough time has passed. I feel like I owe it to myself to write on Chronolog one last time. It's funny how even though Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means. Even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning, I can't shake the feeling that we are all haunted by similar ghosts. How will we be remembered? Oh my god, that's a difficult sentence. By our guilt of past mistakes, our fear of rejection. Whatever my uncle, Max, or Emmett needed was never going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident. No one's to blame in the end. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the time, all of those memories live within me. No matter what matters most is what I will do with them now. Happy 2015. Happy New Year's. I hope you are doing right. Yo, Goopy, just wanted to check about the trip next week. Hey, Max. It's still on. The plan is to meet at Uncle Hal's and drive down the lake. Gotcha, I will bring my OCDs. Egg up, on my way to Hal's. See ya in a bit. You better not forget the sweaters. And that's the end. And that's it, that's the end. But I think the end is a kind of bit rushed. Is this a Spanish game? Or at least a studio Spanish, because everyone has Spanish names. What company is this from? Recurring Dream. Are they a new Recurring Dream Studio? Twitter. Los Angeles, CA. Oh, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of Spanish-speaking people in Los Angeles. That is indeed true. That is indeed true. But that was the game. Lacks build up and suspense. The ending, yes. I think the ending lacks the suspense. The puzzles were fun. Some of them were a lot more difficult than others. Yeah, the game itself has a lot of interesting puzzles. I agree. Some puzzles were very fun, and some of them have no clue. Some of them were very complicated. Some of them were a lot easier. I mean, they said that this game puzzles is just try your best. Yeah, that's how puzzle games are indeed. But if we look like in difficulty, I assumed this last one would be the most difficult, because after all, it's the end of the game. But compared to the other ones, it was easier, shorter. It was a lot shorter than the other parts of the game. And aside from the encryption thing and the chess puzzles, aside from those two, you could brute force most of these. I mean, that's just me. I just brute force my puzzles. But overall, very fun. Very fun game. Some things can be, of course, improved. But it looked like it's their first game. So for a first game, I would say it's a pretty solid one. Very fun. I enjoyed myself very much, even though my brain is fried. But I think very, very solid first game. BT brute force on it. Yes. Yes, that is indeed true. Thanks for playing. Thank you. So they went to see Hall at the residency, how it's called, the old, like the hospice, it's called. Very fun, very fun. I like this one. I like it. Very enjoyable. It made me tear up at the end. Mausoleum, don't be mean. What do you mean with mausoleum? Not the mausoleum. Okay, give me a second. I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, we are back. Mausoleum is a nice word. I'm pretty sure it's French. Is it French? I just got mashed potatoes from Popeyes. Ooh, I never tried Popeyes. Welcome back. Thank you. But very nice game. Just the ending, I hoped. Welcome. I'm a whale. Thank you. I don't know. I hope the ending would have been a tiny bit different. More stakes, probably longer, more difficult. But a lot of the story is already revealed at that point. So you are just waiting for the big reveal to explain it, I guess. A bit more pizzazz and punch. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, how much pizzazz and punch can you get from a single interface, you know? Aside from reading the notes and the logs, did we get all of the achievements? Did we? No, only 12 out of 35. Sorry, out of 12 out of 23. Interesting. Oh, there are a couple of hidden achievements. Oh, so it's like actually using it like a PC. This is not your computer. What would your uncle think? Clever girl. I see what you're trying to do. I am the law. Attempt to embody the security guard. Power of the people. Create an army of pawns. Kojami code. Old school Easter egg hunt. Oh. Okay. Hi, Dan. You change general last second and make it a bullet hell. Imagine, that would make it insane. But if you like puzzle games, a very fun one. Very fun one. I just wish, as I think I said it 2 times already, I just wish that the actual that section of the game would have been a tiny bit longer. It feels very short, because then again I have been yapping for an hour, so it's only 2 hours ish, and the others was around 4 hours, so that was kind of feels not as long, but probably I'm just a sensation more than anything else. But yeah, that was it. That was Desktop Explorer. Some part of me thought that this would be more scary, but no, it was not scary at all. So we good with that. Let me see. I mean, it's 11:37. What, do I have any meetings tomorrow morning? Tomorrow is 20. Yes, I have a meeting at 9 a.m. Okay, I can stay. Iper's time? Not yet. Iper's time. Not yet. Early meeting? Yeah, I mean, usually the early meetings are 8 a.m, so it's not terribly early. As long as I go to sleep at a decent hour. Are meetings fun? I mean, sometimes they are. My coworkers are very nice and very fun. Sometimes we talk, we yap a little bit before the meeting. But yeah, they are usually fun, unless we do like the 3-hour meetings, you know. Those are like, oh my god, we started at 11 a.m, it's already 2 p.m, I'm hungry, I want I want lunch. That's the vibe of those days, but usually it's pretty chill. Don't be late for work like I was. Nah, don't worry. I haven't been late for work. When was the last time I was late for work? I think it was one time that I have been working. I went to the office, I worked all day, then I went home. I continued working until 4, I believe that was, and then I overslept for the next day. But my boss was like, I get it, don't worry. I'm like, thank you for understanding. But yeah, other than that, I think we good. Did they demand seppuku? No. My boss was like, I understand. why you were late and you did not reply to messages. Because, you know, if you are not in the office on time, let's say if you are like late for 5-10 minutes, obviously they send you like a message or stuff like that. But that day my boss was like, oh yeah, feel free to work from home today, you don't need to come to the office. And I'm like, thank you, because it takes a while to get to the office, you know, commuting and shit. But yeah, my boss is very nice. He's very nice. Honorable death by overwork? No. My boss is different. My boss was like, please stop overworking. Please stop overworking. I'm like, okay. Commutes are rubbish. They are. I cannot with that. But, well, one has to do what one has to do. Am I right? It is what it is. We live in a society. Joe, he must make me work harder. I mean, do you want to work harder? That's the actual question. I mean, it seems that you want to work harder. But yeah, I thought that the game would be longer and that we would continue playing Desktop Explorer tomorrow. So I don't know what we are gonna be doing tomorrow. I need to move my schedule around. Probably demos, or we start another game. But we are doing the Skin Stapler on Friday. I think that one is gonna be fun. I think that one's gonna be fun. And what can we do tomorrow? That's a very good question. Maybe demos. Maybe demos would be fun. Just need to find a few of them. I don't have that many. Deponia? Oh, true. How long is it? Deponia. Is it long? 9 hours and a half. Main story 8 hours. Main story plus side 9 hours and a half. Completion is 10 hours and a half. Interesting. Where did I put it? It's a 2012 game. In Deponia, the world has degenerated into a vast garbage dump in which the crusty Rufus ekes out his sorry experience. Oh, jeez. Poor guy. There is only one word to describe the game. Terrific. LucasArts from Germany. 88 out of 100. A brilliant, absurd story, a fitting comic style, and strong speakers. 90 out of 100. Deponia's tale of love, loss, all-around comedy's beautiful constructed piece of point-and-click heaven. 80 out of 100. Oh. Interesting. It seems a lot of good reviews. Deponia, it's 4 games. It is 4 games? Do they give you overtime? Not usually. They try to not give us overtime. If we have overtime, it's very minimal hours. Like the ones that are allowed by law. I joke, he must no harder long. No. Battlefield 6 Part 2 for Season 4 is out with the Top Gun crossover. I don't have Battlefield 6. Do I look like someone who's good with FPS? Sir, I could barely do Resident Evil FPS part. I'm supposed to do Battlefield with people who have been playing the game for like 16 years. It's free to play for a limited time. Not for me, I'm telling you right now. I'm not good. Not good. Level 9,000. I will think about it. I will think about what game we can play tomorrow. Need to sit down and see my library. It's a problem when you have too many options, you know? When you have too many options, it starts being an issue. But we will play things. We will play things. That's not an hyperbole. I'm scared. Ione Counter-Strike stream when? Never. Decision paralysis. Thank you, Haruna. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You could play Matrix Path of Neo. You think? You think I could do that? I don't think I have that one. I don't think I have that one either. There are many games that I do not have, sir. So I don't know. Hello, sir. Did I? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the emotes. It came out in 2005. I played the shit out of it when I was a kid. Which one? Matrix? The Path of Neo? Is it? Oh my god, is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Keanu Reeves? Cannot be for real. I think it's only for PS2. Sorry, English, as you can tell by my accent, English is not my first language, so I thought it was did I. Sorry about that. You know, like Levi's. It's not Levi's, it's Levi's. So I thought it was the same. I love the Matrix series, PS2 and Xbox. So it's not on Steam. Naruhodo. I do not have the capture, like the screen capture thing for consoles, so we cannot play PS2 and Xbox games, sadly. Hello, Goku, welcome in. Daisa, why are you shocked? What the shocked? Oh, thank you for the headbats. Thank you. Water. So, yeah. I guess that's it for today. We finished the game and now I'm like, what do we do? I guess pajama time. Pajama time. Let's see who can we. Well, first of all, let's say bye bye to YouTube first. Okay, YouTube, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow, YouTube. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye.